This is Amud Yomi Gemara in Shabbos Daf. Ayin Amud Beis, and we're holding in the very top of Ayin Amud Beis. And we're in the middle of discussing the Shita of Rav Yosi. The Rav Yosi learned that the reason why we have 39 malachais and the particular nature of the 39 is to teach us chiluk milachis. And we started at the bottom of Ayin Amud Aleph, explaining the drasha of achas me achas. And it comes from the pasuk that says me achas mehina, the two extra mems in which we darshin these drushes. So on the top of Ayin Amud Beis says Rav Yosi, hine is avois, me hine is toldos. That's the extra mems in each of the psukim. So now, achashihena, what does it mean? One, which is many. Zedain Shabbos, Vishigas Melachais. And of course, to remind ourselves, we're in the middle of the larger discussion, trying to figure out at what point different chiyuvim are in play. So says Rav Yosi, if you're Zadain on Shabbos, you knew it's Shabbos, and you did Melacha anyways, Rachman al-Islam, but you didn't know the different melachis. Hine shiachas. What's the case of hina, which it means many, that is really one. That's a case of shigas Shabbos. You didn't know it was Shabbos, v'zadain melachis. So this is really the end of the large question. So why Lamaisa didn't Shmuel learn like Rav Yosi? Shmuel achas hina shiachas. Loi mashma. He argues on the drasha. Not every drasha has to be agreed upon by everyone. He argues on the drasha. So Bayimine Rava Meirav Nachman. Rava, we're at the two dots, 5 lines down. Einam and Beis asks of Rav Nachman. Helam zev yadai. If there was a helam, he didn't know. He had forgetfulness, both on Shabbos and on Melachos. He was unaware that it was Shabbos. He was unaware the melachas that he did were aser mahu. What is the halach? Amrle hari helam Shabbos yadai. Once you have helam Shabbos, once you have a case he didn't know it was Shabbos, ve'inu chayav alachas. Therefore, right away, you're only going to be chayav one. Says wait, atarabba. Hari helam alachas biyadai. We say the exact opposite svara. Why don't we say that Lamaisa he didn't know the different malachas chayav kolachas v'achas? Elam Ravashi chazina. What is the reason when he is told that he stops doing malachis? If it's when he told that, hey, it's Shabbos, what are you doing? And he stops, then we know that the reason he made this mistake was cause Helam Shabbos. So therefore, Helam Shabbos Yadai, he's only chayav on one. V'ina chayav alachas. V'misha malacha kabaris, but if you tell him different malachis, he stops. From Lachas Biyadav Chayav Kolachas Vachas. Amrei Ravina Ravashi. So Ravina is not happy, and he asks, Kulam Prarish Mishabes Elam Misham Malachais. Does he stop because of Shabbos only because of the Malachais? What does it mean? Says Ravina to Ravashi about smacking middle of the Amud. The first word line is Parish. What does it mean that he stopped because of Shabbos? He stopped because of Malachis. He stopped because of Shabbos, because of the Malacha that he's doing. Same thing. And if he stopped because of Malachas, it's why? Because it was Shabbos. Ella loy shna. The reason is because Ella, rather we have to say, says Ravina, there's no difference. Therefore, in either case, there's only going to be one chatas. Says the Gemara Tanan. 1 second. Tanan. Avos melachas arba'am chaser achas. Avos are 39. Vavinam ban, we wondered. Minyan Alamali, says the Mishnah, why do we care about the number 39? V'amrav Yochanan, you know why? Shema said, Kula be'lemechas, if you did all the malachas in one act of forgetting, chayiv akolachas v'achas. He is chayiv for each and every act that he did. That's why we care about the number 39. So now, says the Gemara, this basic Mishnah does not fit with all the shittas that we spoke about. We just had a discussion. We have a Helim Shabbos, Helim Melacha, and we're trying to figure out what he's chayiv for. So says the Gemara, if it's because Helim Zeb you forgot about both, chayiv kol achas v'achas, and in that scenario, we hold you're going to be chayiv for each and every act that you did Shabir. Then it's Givaldik. Then it makes sense that there's 39, and therefore this is going to be the classical case that you have to know the minyana, that you did them all behelam echad, all in one act of forgetting. You're chayiv 39. But wait, what do we just say? Eliyamrid, if we say Eliyamrid, excuse me, Helam Shabbos Yadai, then no, it's considered that you just forgot it Shabbos. You only chayiv one, in chayiv alachas. So what is going to be a case that there's going to be 39 chatois? What are you going to say? As a zada in regarding Shabbos, and it's a shoygeg regarding the malacha. But says the Gemara, how can that be? How can it be that if he's unaware of the malachais, if you're shoygeg in the malachais, how could it be that you're going to be chayiv on each and every action? So you just didn't know about the lav. Excuse me. You didn't know about the karis of it. You knew there was a lav. You knew each action that you were doing. So then I can understand. And therefore, that's going to be a case that there's an element of shoygik, but at the same time, there are 39 separate acts that he did, and therefore will be chai for 39. Like it really wraps together the entire daf back from Amud Aleph. What does it mean that you knew a Shabbos? Says the Gemara, you knew something about Shabbos. You knew about Chum, and according to Rabbi Kiva, holds that Chum is a din daraisa. That could be the case, that knowing that it's Shabbos at some level, that you knew what's going on, and you only acted b'shagi regarding the malachais. Therefore, we consider it a separate malacha for each and every one. Stop over here, and we'll pick it up from Rav on the next year. B'siyata dishmai.